Hello! So with Rocket Raccoon gaining popularity and being played more and more, I thought I would make a bit of an in-depth guide showing you his abilities as well as stats so you can master our favorite Raccoon. So let's start with Rocket's normal attack, Bombard mode and Repair mode. Bombard mode is Rocket's only damaging ability, but do not underestimate the damage you can do with this. This attack has a damage per second of 192. To give you an example, the Punisher, a duelist by the way, has a damage per second of 180. Now, Rocket does have a fall of damage, basically meaning you do less damage the further out you are. This begins at 10 meters and reaches its peak at 20 meters, making Rocket do 40% less damage. Rocket's second normal attack is a healing orb-like projectile. This orb heals both allies as well as yourself. The healing is 70 HP per second to allies and 30 HP per second to yourself. Now, even though the fire rate is 2 orbs per second, you can actually only be healed by 1 at a time. So don't be scared to dish out some damage while the orb is active. Rocket's first ability is Jetpack Dash, and as you might have guessed by the name, this ability is a dash that sends you forward 10 meters. This ability can have 2 charges stored, taking 6 seconds to recharge each dash. Now let's quickly talk about Rocket's passive, because you can't mention his dashes without mentioning his passive. Rocket has 2 passives, Wild Crawl and Flying Ace. Wild Crawl allows Rocket to run on walls, giving Rocket really good mobility, making it easier to survive. And Rocket's second passive, Flying Ace, allows Rocket to slowly descend in the air, being a really good pair with Jetpack Dash to escape anyone trying to dive you. Raccoon's next ability, Battle Rebirth Beacon, or BRB for short, is a deployable beacon that every 3 seconds drops either a 25 HP armor pack or rocket boot, which grants the ally a high jump. But what makes this ability good is actually its revive feature. This allows Rocket to revive one ally who's died within 50 meters of this beacon, and after reviving it goes on a 45 seconds cooldown. This ability can also be recalled and will have a cooldown based on the damage dealt to it, with a minimum of 5 seconds. Now let's talk about Rocket's ultimate ability, Cosmic Yarn Amplifier, or SIA for short, which is a deployable beacon granting allies within a 20 meter radius a 40% damage boost. Now this boost lasts for 12 seconds or until the beacon is destroyed, but having 800 HP, it's unlikely that it will be destroyed. Now this ability is great for dealing high amount of damage and even being able to shred through loon ults. And you shouldn't be scared to use it either, since Rocket gains his ult really fast, and this ability can also be a really good combination with Rocket's team up. Now let's talk about Rocket's team up. Rocket has 2 team ups, one with Groot and one with the Punisher and Winter Soldier. Now the Groot one is kinda useless and is mostly used as a free dash, but the Ammo Overload team up is probably the most used one in the game right now. Now this ability grants the Punisher a fire rate boost of 67% and the Winter Soldier a boost of 25%, as well as making it so they have infinite ammo. Now this makes it so the Punisher goes from doing 180 damage per second to 300 damage per second. It makes it so Winter Soldier goes from doing 187 to 235. And what's even more crazy is that this ability lasts for 12 seconds and has a 40-second cooldown. That's basically like popping an ult every 40 seconds for free, forcing the enemies to back off. But yeah, that's basically the reason everyone has started to play Rocket all of a sudden. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, feel free to like and subscribe. See ya.